they are sitting mum and they are not doing anything. Basic issue is that need to be addressed as soon as possible.
All right, Ajay. Thanks for that. I have Kavita Ashok, environmentalist, joining me on the broadcast, and also Akash Vashisht, water safety expert. I want to go across to Kavita first. Kavita, the kind of lax situation that we're seeing here, this is absolutely shocking. How does municipal water get contaminated with bacteria usually found in sewers?
It basically boils down to one thing, which is very clear now, which is very poor infrastructure setup in cities like Indore, which is a big city. And for years, it has been, in top news for Swachh Bharat, the most cleanest city. So if in a city like that, infrastructure can, collapse in the way that a pipeline can be drawn, over underneath a toilet. It is very shocking and very disheartening. How dirty can that get? So now we have seen that people have lost their lives because I want to say we have this problem of jugaad in the country that okay, this is not happening, do this. Ye jugaad hai, chalne do. That is the kind of attitude we have. So we need to finally, in New Year, let's make a resolution. The authorities, the people, and the government, that please let's just make very clear rules, regulations that this kind of jugaad and makeshift arrangement will not work in the country anymore, and let the people who are responsible for this kind of laxity and negligence be really punished for once and make an example out of it. So I think this is to be taken very strictly and set an example so that in other cities and other villages people do not lose their lives because of a mistake of a few people.
Akash Vashisht, water safety expert, is also with me. Akash, now the question really is that this is very shocking, and NewsX has been on ground zero, viewers, with all our reporters across multi-cities, getting you the ground zero situation. And this water crisis, of course, this water problem in Indore has brought to light a very big issue that we all must be very concerned about. But Akash, my question to you is, then what do you think is a likely cause as to why this has actually happened?
Vaishali, this is not an isolated incident which has occurred in Indore. Such incidents keep happening across various towns and cities because of the mixing of the water supply, the water which is potable, and the sewage, the wastewater which gets which comes in close proximity with each other. So it's such a serious kind of event that even if it is not coming in direct contact, even if it is at some distance, then also the foul smell enters into that potable water and you immediately start noticing. So that's number one. Number two is, in this particular case, and it is the case with every city, almost every city in the country, that there is seldom an inspection protocol of the existing sewerage infrastructure which is there, about the also inspection of the water supply network which is there. I don't think there is there are any fixed protocols or any kind of regime or establishment or any kind of mechanism to actually even inspect. And let me tell you that under section 17 of the Water Act 1974, the respective pollution control boards, they are statute bound, they are duty bound to inspect all the sewerage, the trade effluents, and whatever the infrastructure, including the pipelines, so that there is no contamination, the pollution doesn't enter the water pipelines. So that's one big probable cause in this particular case. The second thing is, we hardly talk about the stormwater drainage or the drains or the drainage, stormwater drainage. In fact, we often see that most of the stormwater drains across the cities and towns, in 80% of the cases, the stormwater drains which are meant to only carry the runoff, which is rainwater, which is a fresh water, they are found to be completely filled up with the wastewater and the sewage or the trade effluents which come from the industrial establishments. So that's also something very, very worrying. In fact, those are the issues which are seldom looked into. They are never checked. So that's one big probable, because ultimately over a period of time, if stormwater drains are replete or being full of the wastewater, over a period of time there is bound to be some leachate flowing into it, some trickling, some infiltration down, and that
Akash,
will
we
actually.
are running out of time, so I'll have to interrupt you. But I want to thank Kavita Ashok and Akash Vashisht both for joining me on the broadcast. Thank you so much. And with that, I'm slipping into a short commercial break. I'll see you on the other side.
कसूरी मेथी लाजवाब है स्वाद और सुगंध इसकी लाजवाब है लाजवाब